Hello, and good Wednesday evening, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic evening. We are in the last dying days of June 2022, heading into July 2022. And with that, we want you guys to be as equipped as possible to survive and thrive, which is quite a nice little theme there. Let me know in the comments which team are you guys on? Are you on Team Kravitz, the winning team, the best team, the team in red, or are you in Team Le Cluck Cluck, the chickens who are pretending like they can even contest with the Kravitz squad? Let me know in the comments which team are you guys on. Are you excited? Have you received your buffs yet? I know a couple buffs have been sent out. There are a couple buffs still left to be sent out. I helped pack a couple of them today. So let me know which team you guys are in. Gavin, my main man, hello, and welcome to the show. We have Queen Le Cluck Cluck herself in the building. What's up, Dom? How are you? How's when last I checked the leaderboard, how's our dust taste from the back there? You're right there? You good? We have a whole bunch of people whose names I cannot see. Just go ahead and comment who you are, just so I know you are here, and then we'll start the show. But I don't want this to drag on for too long. Came here for a specific reason. So, as part of helping you guys survive and thrive in July, wanted to let you guys know that a couple of the coaches still have some slots available. So, if you're looking to take your health and fitness to the next level, you're looking to be a little bit more in charge, you're wanting to get those nitty gritty details a little bit more packed in, a little bit more in charge. You want an expert who knows exactly what's up, who've helped hundreds of people just like you get over the line. Some coaches are available and keen to chat. So I'm going to bring on the legendary, the amazing, my good old friend, Coach Cath in the building. What's up, Cath?
Hello, everybody. Hi, Ed. PE representative.
PE representative, yes, man. For those of you who don't know, like me and Cath, we did what, like undergrad together, honors together,
Yeah.
and master. Did our internship together. Like we go way back.
Yeah, we often see our Facebook memories pop up. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at us go back in the day.
Back in the day. So tell me, Cath, like as a coach, like what kind of coach are you? Like what's your style? Who do you speak to?
Sure. So first off, can you believe it's like almost end of June? I'm so like mind blown. Like it's crazy, but it's almost time to survive and thrive in July. So very excited. But thanks. I don't know who that was, but I'll take it. Facebook user. I'll look later. But basically, I am quite a very positive person. I always want to help everybody and make sure that they get the best out of it. I can crack the whip if I need to, but I am quite a more caring, empathetic type coach, and just kind of like understanding like life happens and things get in the way, and just trying to make sure that you get your goals, no matter like how fast or slow that is, but just making sure like I push you, but also understanding that like life is hectic, and I just want to make sure that you get the best out of it and also prioritize yourself. And I think that's so important. We often forget that we are very important and we put everyone else first except ourselves, and it's time to put ourselves first for a change.
I actually had a not an argument, but a pretty firm conversation with someone on Monday, and she was saying how like things are really difficult right now. She what was the exact reason? She was saying how 2 weeks ago she was sick for a week because there was a little bit of that flu going around. And I was like, cool. Yeah. And then like towards the end of last week, her husband was away for like 3 days, and that was the whole thing. Cool. And then her kid was sick for a while, and that was the thing. I'm like, cool. And then she was like, and then that's what happened. And her kid only got better like on the Tuesday. And I'm like, okay, cool. Your kid got better on Tuesday. It is the Monday after that. Where have you been the last 6? I'll give you everything else being valid. Where have you been the last 6 days? And I'm like, like you haven't been anywhere the last 6 days, and you don't have a good excuse for that one. And I'm like,
exactly.
It's very easy for us to be like, oh, it's not so convenient right now. I'm just gonna push it to the side.
It's dark, and like it's actually like life's gonna always come, and life's always gonna happen, and it's never gonna slow down. And if we keep delaying it, we like, like, "Oh, I'm not gonna jump on the bus just yet. I'll get there. You're never gonna get on there. So you actually just gotta like start. And my thing is like, it doesn't have to. Don't be overwhelmed by 5 sessions a week or training every day or getting everything right. It's more about let's start with the now and start with today. So if we can get a session done today, that's great. One done. Let's try again tomorrow. And we build on day by day. Because like I think a lot of people get so stressed out about the whole week ahead, and they're like, oh, I can't do it. I can't. So if we can just focus on one step at a time, that's the goal. That's what we work on.
I was telling an ex-client of mine, because I still keep in contact with her, and she was off to a really great start. Last week was really good. This week, not so much. I literally told her, like, listen, I don't care what you do. Go take a walk, jog on the spot, do a couple sit-ups in between ad breaks when you're watching TV. I literally don't care what you do. Just move. Just do something.
I know. I'll say do some squats while making coffee. It's great.
I mean, people always think like, oh, like if it's a half-hour session, oh, it's nothing. I'm like, there's a lot in between those two things. So I'm glad that you have that kind of approach to your coaching.
Yeah. You can actually split like a session up into 3 times 10 minutes if you need to throughout the day. And that's still a great way to move the body. It's all about what we can do. One little step at a time.
I was actually reading a journal article that said like it might even be more beneficial to do 3 10-minute bouts of exercise than 1 half-hour bout, because your brain registered 3 different stimuluses as opposed to just a 1. So it actually is beneficial. Like if you don't have the time to do half an hour, it's probably better for you to do multiple smaller ones anyway.
We all have 10 minutes somewhere. Either you're spending it on your cell phone, or you can do it doing a workout. And yes, my course, me and the lovely Kathleen, Kath's in the house. Course next week. Don't forget.
Yes, man. So tell me, like, what's your ideal client? Who's the person you like working with? Like, what's your vibe there?
How tricky is that? I don't think there's an ideal client. I think it's basically like what each client puts in, they're going to get out. And I'm there to motivate you and support you. And I am super happy to work with anybody. And I mean, I've worked with different ages, male, female, triathletes, those who hate exercise, who now love it. And I think it's just about, every coach gets on or has their own set ways. And I think it's more about just developing that relationship with the person. So there's no like ideal client. I mean, there's always an ideal situation, but there's just knowing that you want to help everyone. And I think as long as you have a good conversation in the beginning and understand what the client wants and what they want from you, then you can actually develop that ideal situation. So I'm always super happy. I mean, I do triathlon. So if you want to, try a bit more of that or running, I can maybe help you and help you on that side of things. But actually, at the end of the day, I'm super happy to just meet a whole bunch of people. I think that's the whole point of this industry, is we get to know new people, new interests, new goals, and that's what keeps it exciting.
Love it, man. Love it. I'm telling you, and listen, like I've having stayed with you from like literally day one, and then working with you now, I'm just like, you are. I would have never admitted this to you at varsity, but you are one of the smartest and hardest workers in the room, and like you're just intuitive nature about how the human body works and what methods to apply is always. I've always strived to be a little bit more like you in that sense.
Well, thank you. Likewise, I must say we both work off each other. So we keep each other going.
Good combo. Kath's number is on the screen right now. If you're thinking about Coach Cath as your coach, go ahead, pop her a message any time of day. She will get back to you ASAP.
I will. ASAP.
She's on the ball like that.
Yeah.
Okay, your 15 seconds of fame. Your 15 seconds of fame are over. I'm going to pop in the next coach. So we're going to say bye to you. Hope you have a fantastic evening.
Bye. Thanks, Ed. Thanks, everybody.
And the next coach is a man after my own heart. Super cool, super keen. One of the best coaches I know in the industry. You know him. You love him. The Staffy himself. Jethro. How you doing, buddy?
It's your boy. What's up, Big G?
How you doing?
It's a little bit of a warmer time in Cape Town, which is pleasant. And I have light So gratitude.
I love that. It is like in PE where I stay. I'm like right next to a hospital, so I don't get load shedding. So when I landed in Cape Town, like yesterday, I was like, I landed in the ghetto. Like, what's this load shedding thing? I don't like
it. Yeah, man. We're dealing with a lot, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it.
So tell us, Jethro, like, what kind of coach are you? Like, what's your style? What's your vibe? What are you about?
What kind of coach am I? Like the best? Psh, everyone knows that. But no, stylistically wise, I think a lot of people maybe assume that it's just like I'm just like hardcore, high energy. But I mean, obviously with understanding, obviously excuses will only go so far, particularly if it's kind of. Wait, am I?
Yeah, you're good. Keep talking.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Excuses will only go so far. But it's about kind of, recognizing what we've done wrong, or not wrong. Recognizing the mistakes that we've made, and being open to it, and making sure we're just not kind of repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. Like not having the definitions of insanity. So like often everyone is different. You know what I mean? We all have different, responsibilities, families, work lives, kind of, social responsibilities. So it really is working together. What works for you? You know what I mean? If 3 sessions per week is your maximum output, that's where we're going to start. You know what I mean? I don't like to, someone who's never exercised before. There's no way, as I'm saying, listen, you're doing all 5 days this week. It's not like they're going to be demotivated. They're going to be sore, So let's start from the beginning.
I love that. It's like that whole, everyone thinks it's like a one size fits approach. It's you're either at 0 or you're at 100.
Yeah.
There's no in.
Yeah, it's not possible. I did some cool in-person assessments yesterday, and we actually kind of discussed. We kind of replanned their programs just to actually fit that. Because what happens is, people, let's say the 5 out of 7, you don't hit it. What happens? You become demotivated. You feel like that kind of like a constant failure, and you want to do it even less. You know what I mean? So let's set a target. And fitness is so personal. You know what I mean? It's everyone is so individualistic. We all have different kind of strengths and weaknesses. So let's work on the strengths.
100%. A saying that sort of comes to mind is I can't remember who said it. It might have been Plato or something, but the saying is it is a shame for a man to grow old
and not know the strength of his own body.
Right? Right?
You know what? Every time I do a deadlift, I love thinking of that.
I mean, that's the thing. Like people forget. Despite how smart and intelligent we are, and how we've molded the world around us, like we are animals at the end of the day. We're part of nature. We were built to be strong, to be mobile, to be able to move. Like you're literally built to do that. And it's a shame when you've gone so far from what your natural nature is like that you don't actually realize the strength and beauty your body's capable of producing. So it's one of those things that you need to get back to,
And it's, only once the kind of the opportunity is taken away do we then realize how. Like when I injured my ankle, oh my word, it was enough to send me into an almost depression. It was terrible.
I know that feeling, because when I bulged my disc towards the end of last year, I was literally bedridden for 2-3 days. And the thoughts where it's like, will I ever be able to walk pain-free again? Like, will I ever be able to stand? I took for granted the small things about being able to move.
Yeah.
And it's just when you get reminded, listen, you don't have to exercise, you get to. If you're healthy enough to be able to move, you're healthy enough to be able to move your body and make yourself stronger and fitter. That is a privilege that will not always be around.
Exactly. And it's when I'm kind of working with especially if it's extremely kind of busy clients, people that are working extremely long days, let's look at what we can mitigate. If someone has like working on like a huge project, they're only getting to bed at like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to make that person do a workout first thing in the morning. You know what I mean? Like get your sleep actually properly first, rather than let's focus on getting a good step count. You know what I mean? Can you hit your 10,000 steps? Great, let's do that. So let's not focus on those kind of negative sides. And let's just do what we can. There's so many workarounds.
100%. So tell me, like on that note, like what is your ideal client? Who's the type of person that you want to work with?
Someone, I generally ask this in our kind of initial consultations. What is your priority to this on a scale of 1 to 10? Obviously, you want to hear that like at least a 7 and up, because that's someone who's going to take it seriously. If you've invested yourself in it, you're more likely to actually kind of to do it. You know what I mean? Because you've got some skin in the game. Just priority if it's a priority to you, whether it's your socioeconomic background, your ethnicity, like that, it doesn't matter to me at all. Is this important to you? Do you take it seriously? Then you're my ideal client.
Love that. I like telling a lot of my clients, especially the ones who I get vibes of that they won't take this seriously, or I can feel them slipping. I like saying, like, listen, I can't want this for you more than you want it for yourself.
Yeah.
I can't be the only one trying here. You need to show up.
If I can work out for you, I would charge triple the price. Okay.
Only triple. I would be charging an arm and a leg for that workout for you. It's one of those things like I can walk this with you. I can't walk it for you. Like you need to show up. You need to want it.
Exactly.
I love that you said that. So if you guys want it, you believe in it, this is something that you want, and you want an expert to guide you, Coach Jethro's number is on the screen down below. Contact him anytime. Just maybe even right now. Even right now, you're not doing anything important right now, are you?
No, I just wait until I can start again. I'm like a vampire.
Love it, man. Love it. Listen, guys. So those are the coaches we have in store for you. A bunch of others who are also available. Look on the website, sign up, commit to July, survive and thrive, because that's what it's about. That's what the whole month is about. Whether you're in Team Kravitz, the winning team, or you're in Team Leclerc, who will be a great second place, like a really brilliant show at second place.
Yes, I mean everyone remembers second place.
Everyone remembers second.
Remember who came second in last year's Formula One? I don't know.
I'm sure someone remembers, but I don't. But yeah. So Leclerc, you'll be remembered by someone eventually.
With that valiant effort.
So you guys make the commitment, join us, walk this journey with us as we walk it with you. I hope you guys are having a fantastic evening. Some of us got to get some din in our bellies, so I'm going to go do that now. Team Leclerc, good night. Team Kravitz, go get some winning sleep, go get them gains, be prepared. Tomorrow's a big day.
Nice. Cheers, guys.
Love it. Cheers, guys. Have an awesome evening.